Hey guys, it's Tracey Edmonds, and I'm so excited that I get to share some time with you today because I'm going to talk to you guys about something that's super important to slowing down the aging process, and that is self-care. So the number one question that I always get asked is, how do I slow down the aging process? Well, it all starts with self-care. And that means establishing a daily practice of nourishing your mind, body, and spirit. So right now, I'm about to walk you through my step-by-step self-care routine. Let's start with my first step, hydration. I can't tell you how important it is to keep your body hydrated. That's like keeping gas in your car so that your car can run. And so water not only keeps you energized, but it also cleanses you out. So you need to be drinking at least 8 cups of water a day, at least. But it's easy to do because you can get water and hydration through different types of water. So let me explain. We're all used to drinking bottled water, which is great. I drink lots of bottled water with my meals. I drink it when I first wake up. My favorite bottled water, by the way, is Essentia bottled water. It's super smooth and it contains electrolytes, which actually gives the water, to me, a smoother, better flavor than just regular water. So I drink lots and lots of Essentia water. Now, I have another tip for you guys who say, I don't like the taste of water, which I get because I didn't used to like the taste of water either. The other thing that you can add to water, which is actually amazing for you, is lemon. Adding a squeeze of lemon or even a bit more to your water every single day can also really help cleanse the body as well. And so lemon water is great for removing toxins, and it also tastes really, really good. And it's very refreshing. Like once you start drinking lemon water, you're actually going to crave it because it tastes so good. And it just really gives you that extra little burst of energy that we need sometimes. It'll kind of almost wake you up a little bit. So lemon water is great in addition to your regular bottled water. Now, one other kind of water that I drink that I really love also is coconut water. Now, coconut water has all the benefits of regular water, plus some additional ones. For example, it detoxifies your body, it helps with high blood pressure, and it's great for digestion. And in addition to these, here are a few more additional benefits. Next up is exercise. We have to get our exercise in at least 3 to 5 times a week. I actually do 3 to 5 times a week. Cardio is so important, and so it's great for heart health. And also too, cardio actually energizes you. When you get your body going and your energy flowing, you work better, you think better, you're more focused. So getting cardio in is super, super important. Also too, stretching. So I do a lot of stretching at least 3 times a week. I actually stretch before I do my cardio because it helps loosen my body. So stretching is also very, very important. It's great for slowing down the aging process and keeping your body really agile and great with movement. And again, even stretching is good for energy flow as well. It kind of clears your chakras so that everything flows better in your body. Now, you guys may be wondering, what kind of cardio do you need to do? So cardio is great regardless. Anything that actually gets your heart going is great for you. Now, my cardio routine is running or walking on the treadmill at least 3 times a week. I try to get it in 5 times a week. I actually run a mile each time I'm on the treadmill, and it's pretty quick. Like you can get a mile in 12 minutes, 13 minutes, depending on how fast you run. But a mile is really all you need. And so if you can do a mile each time you're on the treadmill, you are looking good and your energy's flowing and you're keeping your body super, super healthy. So, but walking is also good. A lot of people can't run. They have a tough time running. Walking is great also. So I used to actually switch up sometimes and do a walk. Now, when I did a walk, I would do a longer walk. I would do like maybe a 2-mile walk or something. You can put your headsets on, listen to some music, vibe, and get your cardio in that way. And it's a little bit slower pace, but it still gets the job done. Okay, now the other thing too that I feel is super, super important, especially for slowing down the aging process, is incorporating some form of weight training into your routine. Now, I recommend 3 times a week, and I do weightlifting with repetitions. I'm not hardcore. I'm super basic, and what I do is I use 5-pound weights, and basically I do 3 different sets of weight movements for my arms, and I do reps of 10. I do a lateral raise, bicep curl, and overhead press. Okay, so the other key secret for slowing down the aging process is you need to get enough sleep. And we can't play with that one, because if you don't get enough sleep, it shows in your eyes, under your eyes, your skin starts wrinkling and sagging more, and you just don't have the energy that you need. And so for me, I get at least 8 hours of sleep. And yeah, it's hard sometimes, especially like when you're working and you got things on your mind or you're going through things with your personal life, it's hard to get to sleep. And so sometimes when I have problems sleeping, I can turn on my sound machine and listen to the sound of rain or a river going by or something that just actually helps relax my mind and kind of removes all the other noise going on in my mind, like all the worries and the anxieties and the work issues and all that kind of stuff. And so that's really good. And another thing too that is really helpful is a weighted blanket. And so weighted blankets really do work. And so you put them on top of you and they give you that extra sense of like coziness. You know, it's almost like, especially if you sleep by yourself and you kind of miss cuddling. And it's been scientifically proven to actually really help people with sleep. And so I'm going to recommend a weighted blanket for you. And this is one that I actually use at home that really, really works. And last but not least, if you still need some additional help getting to sleep, try some melatonin. It's actually a natural sleeping aid, and it really works. Now, melatonin comes in capsule form. And so depending on which brand you buy, you usually take either 1 or 2 capsules. And you usually take it about 15 minutes to 30 minutes before you're going to be ready to go to sleep. And let me tell you, it really does work. What I do is I take one and then I'll read a little bit on my computer and I can literally feel my eyes getting drowsy. And then I just toss my computer away and get under those covers, and I have an amazing 8 hours of sleep. So try some melatonin. Okay, next up is skincare. Now, skincare is so important in slowing down the aging process. And one of the fundamentals of practicing good skincare is keeping the toxins away from your skin. So when it comes to your creams, your cleansers, your moisturizers, your makeup, you want to stay as toxic, chemical-free as you can, and you want to go with organic skincare lines. So as far as my routine for skincare, here's what I do. When I wake up in the morning, I cleanse my face. And again, we talked about only using organic skincare products. So whatever you cleanse your face with, make sure that it doesn't have chemicals, make sure that it doesn't have any toxins, and go organic. So I cleanse my face, and then I add an anti-aging moisturizer to my skin just to make sure that my skin looks hydrated and that I have that fresh glow. Next important thing is organic makeup. So natural-based botanical makeup. And I know that that's a new concept to a lot of you guys, but again, we're trying to keep toxins and chemicals off of our face because those are things that can actually age your skin. So when you're able to go organic with your cleansers, wonderful, but also try to go organic with your makeup. So I actually use Milk makeup products because for me, they're the best. They're all organic, they're botanical, and they have every type of makeup item that you may possibly need, from foundations to powders to eye pencils to mascaras to bronzers, you name it, they have it. Now, for me, I don't like putting on a whole lot of makeup. I like the fresh face, kind of glowing look. And so I use their bronzers, I use their highlighters, and I'll kind of give you guys some recommendations right there. All of their products are fantastic. And so the cool thing is, when you're actually putting makeup on your skin, you're actually putting something nourishing on your skin that's not going to harm you. And so again, organic makeup is the way to go. So one other thing that's super important is self-care for the soul, the spirit. And so what do I mean by that? And what is my self-care routine as it pertains to the soul and the spirit? I do a lot of meditating and praying. And sometimes I kind of meditate before I go into prayer. And so what that is for me is that is my time to spend with myself and with God. And so during my meditation prayer sessions, I block out everything else. I find a really quiet spot. I close my eyes and I just get in tune with God and where I need to go with my life. I kind of solve problems a lot of times, while I'm meditating and praying on them. And I just come out of meditation and prayer just feeling clearer and more focused. So adding meditation and prayer to your daily rituals can be a huge, huge benefit. So last but not least, let's talk about some additional self-care rituals, ones that I really love. Number one, spa day. Okay, spa day for me is so important. I don't get enough of those, but I try to get a spa day in like maybe once a month. And spa day for me is going to the spa, getting a great massage, which loosens my muscles, helps get rid of the stress in my body, and just feels great. Also, too, spa days are great for getting facials when you need it. So if you start seeing your skin with any blemishes on it, time for spa day. So go get that facial so that your skin can look fresh and glowing, because we have to take care of ourselves. Now, in addition to spa day for me, I got to get my nails done once a week. So weekly manicure, pedicure is so important. And, we have to keep ourselves looking good. And so whether you like nail polish or you just like a natural look, making sure that your feet and hands look beautiful is absolutely important. So I hope you all will agree with me on how important self-care routines are. And I hope that some of my suggestions may have helped you. So tell me what you guys do for your self-care routine in the comments below. I would love to hear from you.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up for me and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my new channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And make sure that you have your notifications turned on so you'll never miss an upcoming video. Thank you, and see you again really soon.